Alright, escape from Tarkov, here we come. Into the woods. This raid is about the Zenit. A fancy assault rifle you get from, what's his name? In, factory. Now, if you've been watching my little learning series here in the game, you'd be like, how'd I get that? How in the world did I beat that boss guy? Well, that's a bit of a story that I suppose I'll get into. I did, well, once we get into the raid. But the basics of it, I actually jumped into Factory. And I did record an episode. But my commentary audio didn't work. So it's actually the first time OBS has ever failed me in such an area. I don't know what happened there. So I didn't actually have the video of me jumping into Factory for pretty much the first time. So, you know, if you know Factory, you know what I got myself into. But more of that when we get in here. Alright, we are in. Now it's early morning. In the woods here. And usually combat is early on. With PMCs and scavs running around. But I do need to wait for a little bit more light. But we might have a flashlight. I haven't used this gun yet. What's it, the AK-74? Let's take a look. Yeah, the UN one where you can have the night vision scope or whatnot on it. It does come with the fancy, super fancy ammo. BTs or whatnot. Lots of damage and penetration with those. Let's just see what happens if I start clicking buttons. Okay, we got a green laser. That's on and off. And then you can... Nope, that's the wrong button. I don't know actually how to cycle, I can't remember. Is that how you do it? Maybe it doesn't have a flashlight on it. What's Alt D do? Oh, that checks that, right? I do that before. And this checks the chamber. Then, oh, see, now I'm not turning anything on and off. I really don't know the buttons in this game. Okay, there it is. So what am I, turning on and off here? See, now I can't turn the laser on. So I turned something else on. Oh my goodness. There it is! Okay, so... yeah. I'm not actually too sure. It's a nice little optic. I would think... this would have a flashlight on it. But I can't really tell, it's got a lot of stuff. What's this? I don't know what this is. This is the laser. There's a green laser. Oh, I'm turning on an IR laser. Wait, what's an... oh, an IR searchlight. Oh, so this is only for night vision. He's got a fancy little optic on there, eh? Oh, what's this one? What's the... oh, that's just a mount. And this is the thing. And this is the optic on top. Okay, so if I'm to understand this... this is the only thing I have. Which is just a bunch of lasers. Oh, well, so much for me having a flashlight. Okay. It's gonna be a bit of a dark video at the start. So I didn't bring any night vision. Well, the sun will be up in a second. And I need to figure out where I am. What was our, extracts? Outskirts, okay. So I should be somewhere in the east. And we got our compass, which of course is still backwards. So I want to go this way. To go west? Maybe? We'll see if I run into any signs. Oh, is this the main mountain? I just spawned around it in the middle. So there's certain parts of the woods that I figured out. Oh, I'm at the, I know where I am. This is a scav, little base thing. Yeah, I just wanted to try out the gun. A nice little quick aim down sight. And, you know, I'm still looking for light bulbs. It's always important to get light bulbs for the hideout. Need tons of them. And they're usually a... No, it's not here. It's usually like a toolbox. Right there. Yeah, so I want to go outskirts. I want to go this way. So I think this is kind of a popular route that people would take, go along the wall. I do have to get to the story how I got this. Because it is quite the experience, factory. I was hoping that the game brightens up here a little bit for the video. And we're gonna have to keep listening. I don't have any ear things on, any headsets. So I am gonna have to do my best to listen, because I have bumped into EMCs here quite a lot. Got good ammo to handle them, though. As long as I can place my shots. We'll just hope for some light. Can't remember what's down there, but there should be a little checkpoint thing up here, I think. Should be getting brighter soon. What time is it in the game? 6 in the morning. And the time goes by fairly good rate, so the sun shouldn't be too long. Yeah, there's a destroyed vehicle here. Sometimes there's a body we can loot. Sometimes, not always. I don't see it. I'm not using a map or anything right now. Just using my memory. Okay, nothing here. So, Sawmill is straight that way. I'm not going to engage Sawmill. I mean, we can loot this little hidden stash thing that I'm used to finding. I know this is like the middle of the map, kind of fork in the road. I'm trying to think where to go because I don't really have a plan. I want to tell my story and have a walk in the woods because I think if this video doesn't take too long, we'll try around a factory. I don't know if the old heart can take factory though. That is a heavy combat map, but a good place to practice all that. That's where I remember where this is. Is it in this one? I don't think it is in the bush here. No, it's a bit further in. That sounds pretty close. Kind of hard to see. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's loot something. That sounded like maybe Sawmill, right? Oh, good. Just what we need. Ooh, okay, it's only level 3. We'll take it anyways. I guess I'm collecting screws again. I can't remember. There's not a whole lot on the list I need other than light bulbs and that Balbex thing for the generator. I really don't know how to get that. I think it was designed originally for you to be able to craft it or something, but you have to find these things in raid, right? We can go to, what is it, the USEC little base, and then there's the scav base or something around there. Gotten quite a bit of fights around that. There's no loot at this thing. Yeah, we're getting a bit brighter, so that's good. That's good. I'm also checking my OBS at the same time, just because I was having such a strange time with that that one episode I tried to do. Anyway, yeah, I jumped in the factory. My only goal is just to sort of familiarize myself with the extracts. Just kind of learn the area. And had quite the time my first couple rounds in. You know, I think I've extracted every time in factory, because you're never very far away from an extract, right? I always run to gate, is it gate 3 the normal one? Yeah, and then I work my way out from there. But the one time, I was just going into gate 3 after arriving to it, pretty early on in the raid. And I went in like, it's like a double door thing. Went in the first door, and the boss was in there, I can't remember his name. It scared the bejeebus out of me. And I had an MP5. Now, I kind of kitted out because I was playing around with the MP5. Ooh. That's back there. And, yeah, I pretty much mag dumped him. Point blank range, because you're running at you with this sledgehammer, right? And for whatever reason, he ran away. After the mag dump. I was like reloading. And then he crouched down in this little place outside of gate 3. And I was doing the leaning and sort of shooting. And I actually headshotted him. Like, I hit him enough times in the head that it broke his helm. And I got headshot on him. Anyways, there's some more action to that raid. But I got it with all the stuff. And you can sell his rig for quite a lot. 100,000 or something? There's another stash around here. I'm trying to remember this one. If you go to them enough, you'll figure it out. Anyways, this is his gun. Repaired it up. Got his ammo. I actually went in again. And he spawned again the next raid. Like, my first couple he wasn't in. And, the second one, I don't quite understand how it works. Like, he should be fighting the other PMCs, right? Because there were definitely other PMCs with him. And there was a PMC that was injured. And I didn't know he was in the match. But I jumped around the corner because I was hearing the PMC struggle. Do I need that? No, I got the thing here. What armor is this? Really loud. Oh, it's very loud. Does he stop here? Okay. I gotta figure out how to use that thing. I know you got the money. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's this PNC just... the same thing, I was at gate 3, like I made it there. I guess he was fighting, he must have injured this PMC, and he was, you know, doing his wounded thing. I ran out and got him, but I didn't know the boss was in the raid yet. And I was wounded from being hit. So I'm doing... I think I emptied all my magazines too, so I'm like reloading them all, doing healing. I went to go check on the down PMC. And then the boss comes flying in. And, I mean, he messed with his hammer again. I did another mag dump on him. And then he, like, leaned around the corner and we were exchanging gunfire. I was getting hit. I was hitting him. Anyways, I only had 4 magazines. I used them all. It was MP5 again. And I ended up breaking his helmet, headshotting him again. Somehow survived. So I got his stuff again. So I've actually taken him down twice. Being a complete noob. With the 9mm PSO ammo, like the cheapest 9mm ammo you can get. So I don't know. Because I did see him in videos and people were like shooting his legs and stuff. But I headshotted him both times. Broke his helmet with a 9mm. He hit it enough times, I guess. Sometimes there's down guys here. 1, 2. Nope. Bodies aren't here now. So, this is a pretty quiet raid so far, which is okay. Lets me tell my story. I wanted to try out the ammo here. And this gun, I don't know, you know, I'll probably hang on to it. So, the USEC camp's there. I guess we'll just go to that instead of the scav one. I also messed up the flare extract here. Maybe someone can answer that one. I went to the flare thing, and I missed the little notification. You know, it pops up and says you're in a signal area. And then that's when you gotta launch your flare. Well, somehow I missed that, and then I was walking out the extraction. I'm like, okay, the sniper's gonna shoot any time now. So I stopped, and I was gonna use the flare, and then he did shoot, but I guess he does a warning shot now? I'm not really sure. But he missed, so I turned around and ran. And, he stopped shooting, so I'm like, phew, okay. So then I left the zone, or the little extraction area, went a pretty good ways away, and I walked back in again to try and trigger the symbol, or the little notification, and it didn't trigger again. So I walked in a little ways, and then I launched the flare, and I'm like, okay, we'll try again. Anyways, he shot me. So I guess maybe if you trigger him, then the flare will no longer work? I don't know. I don't really trust this flare extract anymore. Maybe I didn't shoot it high enough? I don't know. It's always worked on ground zero for me. But I had a lot of stuff on me, so it kind of sucks. Now, I was insured. Okay, hold on. Do I got full auto on? No. Oh. I was practicing sniping with the Mosin. So it's still got to get reclaimed. It's still lost in the woods somewhere. So I don't know. That's my question, is if you, like, trigger the... I'm gonna hotkey these to this. There we go. If you trigger the sniper, like, is that it? Can you not recover after that? This looks like some kind of fancy optic. I don't know if that's... Yeah, it's a little scope. Okay, cool. So that's like grenades. Now, let's just see other side. Is this south? Yes. Remember, it's backwards. So are they fighting just on the other half of this base? That's gonna be interesting. I wouldn't mind getting into a little bit of a scrap. Ooh, silencer too. Aviators. Another optic. I don't know if that sells good or not. Who knows? This is only level 3. I don't have much room, so... We'll put the toilet paper in our butt here. We should probably eat some food. Drink some water. This gets you a lot of food, so I'm gonna still wait a little bit. Usually, I've definitely got combat in this map quite a bit, but somehow we've avoided everybody. I also bumped into the boss in this map. Ooh! Yes, please! How come I'm getting pushed away? I'm collecting these valuable... How come I'm sliding away? Give me that. There. 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 I'm storing all these. I could probably dump this stupid smoke grenade. Or we can use it. Right, because you gotta cycle with G, and then you use the wheel, right? No. Maybe smoke grenades don't count? Into that sort of thing? So we can assign it to, I don't know, number 8? Or can they go in special slots? No. 8. Nice. Well, I don't know if that works with bots or not. I'm assuming it does. Oh. Oh dear. Well, that was a good talk, guys. Nice quiet walk. I'm looting. Don't get to keep any of it, except for the one little surgery kit. Barely any experience points. Ah, yes, Tarkov. The waste of time game. Didn't get to use the gun. I guess the grenade got me in the jaw? Is this what happened? Did I, like, run out on top of the grenade? I didn't know where it landed. Yeah. So, that's, this is, you know, the one problem with Tarkov. One problem is with all video games. The trouble with video games when you get older. I don't play video games if I regret the time I played it. So say I play a game for an hour. Say I play it for 2 hours. If after the session I regret playing the game, then there's a problem. Tarkov risks that in this scenario. 11,000. I don't actually regret it though, because basically I'm still learning. Learning is progress. Right? Okay, we'll spend money, whatever. Yeah, but it is part of the game. You know, I did get to refresh my memory on some of the, you know, some of the hidden stashes. You know, I look on the bright side. Stuff were insured, so this is definitely a big money loss. Costs like 30,000 plus to insure some of that stuff. I like the armor that I have on there. And the weapon, that was insured too. So I do get to try this again. But it's, you know, it pushes that scenario. That's why I don't do the PvP, because I think in PvP, I would have like multiple sessions of just this. And then that risks that feeling of regret, right? That I'm trying to avoid. So what's that Viva La Dirt League skit when they did the Tarkov skits? I really like those Tarkov skits they did. The developers are talking about making the game, or they're pretending to be the developers. And they're like, yeah, the game has to feel like you're being punched in the dick. That's the feeling we're going for. So yeah, that's kind of where I am. So anyways, the game is still safe from my regret of playing it, just because I still have an accomplishment of learning. As long as there's learning happening. There's other games where there is no learning, and it feels like a complete waste of time. But it's fine. Fine. It's part of Tarkov. It's what you sign up for, even in PvE. I don't know exactly where, like, from that instance as to what I should have did, because I didn't know where the grenade landed. The audio for me isn't that good that I can pinpoint it. Because if the sound comes from behind you, it still sounds like it's in front of me. It has to be right or left or I can't tell. So I don't know if that's in my headphones or the audio in the game. I don't know. So something like that, unless it's definitely right or left. I don't know where it was. I was assuming that they threw the grenade on top of me. Or had, like, I know it was in a tent though, so I don't know. I heard the bots have crazy accurate, like, grenade throws. And so I figured I had to leave whatever area I was standing on. But I think I ran out onto it, basically, or maybe bounced off that tent wall or something. So I don't know what they have done there. So I don't know what the takeaway from that is for learning, but anyways. So I'm in my little hideouty thing. We're going to be doing factory, which was kind of the purpose of the video anyways. The whole woods run was to try and find light bulbs, just to talk about the story. Oh, I need to use this car kit. And I need more those med tools too, because I turn these into these things. I'm getting a whole bunch of them. Oh, I lost a grizzly. I gotta figure out helmets and headsets too, because like this doesn't go with anything. There's so much stuff to learn. I'm gonna get myself out. I love this armor. Have you seen this armor? Tier 5 in 3, and so like tons of coverage. Like even like your throat, back of the neck. This is like my favorite armor. Already insured, of course. And then I have this one, which is crazy too. I find it quite good because it's got the armor down here. But it's heavy, right? This rig. I gotta figure out what I'm bringing in to this. I might just run my MP5. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let me set this up. It's gonna take me a minute. Oh, and here's a question while I'm getting set up. The flea market unlocked with me. And I don't understand like why people are selling things for more than the vendor cost. Is that like if the vendor runs out of stock? I don't quite get. Like, I'm not buying from any players because the vendors are cheaper, so don't really get that. Anyways, we're throwing all these in here. You gotta bring kind of a lot of ammo. Put a couple in here. This is the cheap PSO stuff. Right? 10 penetration. Like, this is what I took down the guy's helmet with this stuff. Just kind of spray right into his helmet. I did it twice. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just using the cheap stuff. I'm not super rich. I got 2 million whatevers and a bunch of this. Almost 10,000 US. But I did get this thing out, and I do like the MP5, how I got that. It's like really quick ADS, and anyways, it's doing fine. I'll probably get smoked again. I actually haven't been taken out in factory yet. I've extracted every time, as far as I can remember. Well, except for like the very first times. I did do it in PvP. I didn't make it. I didn't know what I was doing at all. Like, I think it was the first thing I loaded in. Anyways, magazines. I should have one more magazine, really. Oh no, but you can't really put it away because you only have. Oh, this counts, right? I have one more. I should have one more. All right, let me get another magazine. All right, we're loading in. So I'm coming in pretty minimally here. You know, a decent amount of ammo, and the armor's pretty good. A very minimal, like no food, water. A very minimal, like medical stuff. Because pretty much, if it goes south, I should be close to Gate 3 as long as I can get there. Oh, I should load up a map. I'm gonna do that too. Hopefully this goes okay. But there's one thing I've learned in my time doing YouTubes is, I kind of knew this going into the channel too, is people like to watch the struggle. Some people, you know, just maybe even more than like victory or whatever, because a lot of people don't like show the struggle of games, and people like to see someone go through what they went through, like when they're starting a game, just to see how they solved the problem or how they learned. You know, it brings back memories, stuff like that. Okay, so we're in. Spin around, load up. Now, try and figure out where I am. I really don't know this one. Oh, Gate 1. Okay, that was easy. But where's Gate 1? I'm gonna need my map here. Look on the other screen for a second. Where's number 1? I know 0. I don't know where number 1 is. So that's a problem. See if I recognize anything else. How about I go this way? I don't see Gate 1 on the map. Am I? Jeez. Oh, I am extracting. Wait. Gate 0. Oh, I'm in the south. What? I thought this was like Gate 1. Oh, you start right. Okay. Oh, this is fine then. I didn't know I could extract there. But I see it now. Whoops, what am I doing here? Gate 0, okay. Is it always open? And then how come it says gate 1 if it's 0? Oh no, it's 0. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the, like, the red one in the middle. It's gate 0. I'm a freaking idiot. Yep. I'm a clever one. Okay. So basically, I'm learning the west side of, because the... Oh wait, is this thing not set up? The west side... Yeah, compass is backwards here too. I wish I could fix that. Ooh, wrong button. This is basically where I hang out. I go down the west side. And, like, this is offices or something up there, right? What's that clunking noise? Is this somebody walking? Or is that like a mouse in the pipes? What's over here? Oh. Okay, there's a bag here. Well, we'll do some basic looting. Because I gotta make money back now. Sure, we'll take that. Sure, we'll take that. What's this? Nails? I don't need them. At least I don't think I do. I don't hear much fighting though. Does that mean the boss is here? Why did I hear a truck? And why is there a kid painted on here with his eye glowing? Okay, so this should just be where I was, right? Yeah. So where's a good direction to go from here? No, this is the extraction. Don't worry, I'm figuring it out. Okay, so what's this way? Stairs. I don't like stairs. I'm just trying to learn the one level. Stairs and elevation make it very complicated. Okay, I think I know where I... Okay, let's try not to focus too much on the map. Use my eyeballs instead. We'll try and learn this area. This is called the blue container area. Blue containers. What's up here? I find this map pretty cool. And very interesting. Is there supposed to be silos over here? Or is this a silo? Oh, it's a silo. I don't want to go... Oh, I got network problems. What's going on here? Oh, right. I had a lot of combat in here. Like the video that didn't work. A lot of combat. Can I open these? I'm stuck. Can I walk over it? Yes. Interesting spot. The lack of shooting, as I've learned from the internet, may indicate the boss is here. He's gonna just wreck me. Even though I've beaten him twice, I don't have any confidence. Right, so I usually go through there. Am I not hearing any movement? Like anything. This guy's already been downed. Blood on the bottom? Yep. Oh, shotgun. Did he have time to loot anything? I don't know what that is, but it looks fancy. Oh, here we go. Money. That sounds really close. Is that all through here? There seems to be a Active shooting area in here. Like a very big combat area. Yeah, I don't want to go out there. This is where my fight was before. Hey, let's just see if people come to us. I mean, there's supposed to be weapons. Jeez. I keep coming back here because man, oh man. Usually there's guys running out here. Sounds so close. I'm hearing somebody now. Very short raid. So they were up there. See, I don't want to pursue them out there. I'm not familiar enough with PMC. I'm not familiar with out there enough, but I want to go venturing. I'd rather take it slow and do recon. Hopefully someone walks out where I can get them. Do the camping. I'll keep trying to learn this area. Because you do go through there. And then there's like an outside extraction or something, right? Want some cover. Is that a me? Maybe a me. If it is, I don't know where he is. He's up tight or up top? I don't like the audio cutting out. I don't know this map at all. Like, where am I going? Oh. Like, that sound close to me. Okay, that's definitely at me. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know. Oh, I don't know where he is. Is he below me? There's two of them. I got one, I think. Definitely BMCs. Grenade.
Contact.
I'm gonna run out of magazines. Where is he? There's two, right? Oh, look at the latency. What the hell? Come on there, servers. Like, was the missed shots because of latency? I'm not too sure. Isn't there another one? MPX? Sure. Glock? Why not? Dog tags? Sure. This looks fancy. Can I take this? Healing, good. That's good too. Got a better backpack. Chuck that in there. Take that. Kinda want this, right? Oh no, it's not that good. I don't think it is. This is... I got two of them over here? Ooh. I want that. The famous MP5 SD. This is just... a movement. He's hit. I don't think he's down though. I don't really have the ammo because I never refilled the magazines. Guess I could just use this. Well, here's some nice magazines right here. Grenade, sure. A dog tag, sure. What's the Thor? Oh, tier 4. Good sets. Can I put these on? Ooh, I can. Ooh, they're nice ones. SKS. I think we're gonna head out. How much ammo is in this? Full. I think we should leave while we're ahead. At least make some money. Okay. That's intense enough for me. The So we'll just back out is what we're gonna do. Okay. Because I do need to make some money here from the big loss from the woods. I was hoping for some more experience in that. 3 PMCs though. And a couple scavs. Hey, I don't even know what levels I need now. This just opens up missions, right? I am on a task. I can't remember what it is though. Okay, it'll be back and ready to go in a minute or so. I'm not really sure like how I came out of this one. I don't think I made a whole lot of money. A little bit of ammo, a couple magazines. I'm not going to sell the MP5 SD. I didn't need the nails. We'll probably just drink this. No interest in the Glock. I just took it because, you know. I mean, a bandage we can just carry with us into the next raid. For a couple of light bleeds. I mean, it was good for medical stuff. I can just carry one of these Salways into my next raid, because I'm going to be like winding down the video, but I'll probably go and do some ground zero, because I do need to get, you know, some light bulbs. This is basic stuff. And I can just kind of take this stuff. Like ground zero, I mean, it can get me, but it doesn't really very often, so ground zero is usually pretty okay for me. Except my survival rate's getting pretty low. It's mainly woods that's getting me, because I don't think I've been taken out in factory yet since I started it. Like, once I've learned the extracts, but I've done factory half a dozen times, and I've gotten out every time. Ground zero I get out every time, I think. Oh, except for that one video that got me. Okay, so ground zero is definitely not perfect. When I was just using the handgun and ran in the MPMCs. Like, a lot of this is woods. Woods is kicking my butt all the time. I don't know. I just get unlucky with woods. Like the start of the video. I was just trying to see if I make any money. I mean, the medical supplies is good because then you save money, you don't have to buy them. This is enough ammo to go into ground zero with. I have this. There's nothing in it. I'll probably save the backpack, throw it in here. So I don't really have any, I didn't really make any money. I had 20,000 rubles. We're just going to, I need to eat something though, if I'm going to do another raid. Here, I have some food in here. How much is this food? Oh, that's fine. Just use this. And then, I don't need to save this, so we'll just use this. You know, so I'm pretty much set. Like, I'm not gonna, I want to see how much money this is worth. 45,000. I mean, not bad. I was gonna sell these things. Do I need some US dollars? I don't know. Do I need more rubles? I kind of need rubles these days, right? So mechanic buys okay, so we'll just do. Let's get rid of that. It's only 14,000. Like, I'm not really making my money back from that loss. Who buys nails? Or do you want nails? Here. That's kind of it. I mean, I get some cool stuff, I guess. This is like one of my favorite guns. You know, from like the Rainbow Six Rogue Spear days. I got an AUG, which is cool. This is the Remington 700. Go hunting with that. In the 308 caliber. You know, just kind of the NATO. I can turn this into a backpack. Man, I guess that's it really. For the video, because yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing is just I got a headset, I guess. Goes with the helmet, that's nice. I gotta figure out these helmets too. You can put flashlights on the helmets. I didn't know that. I want a flashlight on the helmet. I gotta figure that out. Apparently you can anyways. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. So thanks for hanging out in the video. Look at my junk in here. Not enough light bulbs, only 4. I need 10 more, I think. Like, it's just brutal. Just brutal. I mean, I can look through, like, what I can barter real quick. I don't know if that's any interest. I don't really know. 'Cause I did save some things for bartering, but I always forget. Like, what I'm saving for. Like, this is, tier 3 armor? Yeah. People do that one with the propane. I don't run into much propane, though. Like a key case, I got one of these. It doesn't say 1 out of 2, though. I mean, I can find this. I've never seen a tank battery. Like, none of this I'm really concerned about. I mean, I've got these humpbacks, so I keep getting these car health kits or whatever, and you put them with the med tools to make these surgery things. So I need med tools. I got one of these car kits. A fence always adds interesting things, but not really much here. You can't use it for hideout. You get dog tags. I mean, good for crafting, right? You know, you always just get a sausage for one of these. You know what these are. What's this? Why is one called car and one's called Yotota? I don't know. Armor if you get a horse. This tier 3? Yeah. I did have a horse. I didn't get the armor. Peacekeeper I've got lots for. This could be an interesting one, right? Because I can get an M4 because I've got this stuff. I did collect this for the M4, but I haven't got it yet. Oh, the MPX. That's what I was getting the dog tags for. So I don't need to collect any more dog tags. I'm not even really interested in getting it. This is all knives, which I find interesting. P90. Nice. I really need this, right? My goodness, I don't ever see this stuff. So I can get this. Oh, what's this helmet? I never see maps. I don't know. Mechanic's got some interesting things. Nothing I'm gonna jump all over here. Ragman, so you got something cool? Armor. What's the Untar one? Yeah, so you can get like class 3 armor fairly easy because max energy is easy to find. These are fairly easy to find. Oh, I'm collecting toilet paper just for these. And Jaeger. He didn't really have anything. Oh, he's got these. I'm collecting these nippers for them. Anyways, I'm just rambling on. I'm looking at the barter stuff. You know, I have some buckwheat for a shotgun. I don't even know what this is. For scope. For what it goes on? How do you do that? Is it required search? No. What is it to figure out what this goes on? Linked? This goes on this many weapons? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Anyways, we'll turn it off for now because I'm just mumbling on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and just try and find light bulbs. And then whatever task I have, which is this one. Oh, I've got to get morphine. And I think I've only ever seen one. I'm afraid. So I don't know. This take me forever. But whatever, that's Tarkov. Thanks a bunch for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.